The Oilers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Ekholm's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Takes a foot but hangs on to the puck. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Puck picked up by Ekholm. And he stands tall in goal. Tries to get the puck to Svechnikov. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Tries to feed it over to Svechnikov. Carolina's got the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Aho. And they cough it up at center. The Hurricanes gain possession. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Intercepted in the offensive end by Arvidsson. The Oilers will take it behind the net. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes over to Kotkaniemi. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires one. And he turned that one aside.
Boss has been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. The Hurricanes win the draw. Jarvis works the puck in his own zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And now it's grabbed by Brown. Right off the side of the net. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Hurricanes come up with a defensive zone draw. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Looking to set up offensively. Dishes it off. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Shot! Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Orlov. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And that's picked off by Kulak. They've got some momentum here. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Anderson's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Centering pass! Scores! The Oilers have struck first here in period number one, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first score, you're on the board, you've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Puck scooped up by Bouchard. The Oilers played along the boards. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Looks to get the puck over to Stankoven. Receives the pass. And he loses control here. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive end. Gains the zone through center. To his teammate. Huge steal in his own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. The Hurricanes off the inside of the iron.
the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Shot! Easily turned aside by Skinner. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Edmonton's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Carolina's start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to have quick, close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Shuts them down. Here's a shot. Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Quick pass to Foss. Takes himself free. And he elects to play the puck. Now he slides it up to Arvidsson. The Oilers carried along the wall. Comes up with the stop. The Hurricanes have it now. Across the line along the left wall. Fires it on net. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Skinner. And he slides it quickly to Arvidsson. Shot! And there's a great save. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Edmonton's extended the lead to 2 goals now here in the second. They look good tonight.
Well, they look great, and I'm not surprised by the score. I mean, they've dictated the pace of play, but it's more about how they've dominated in the shot selection. They put a lot to the net, James, and they've been rewarded for it.
Here he is in front! Big-time stop!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Redirected off a stick. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Hurricanes play it along the boards. With possession along the wall. And he was ready for that one. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Oilers have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
O-zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Here in the back half of this period, Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Aho. From a sharp angle, here's the shot. Played big in the moment there. Edmonton's across the blue line. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson.
He's so fast, he's strong, but he can turn on a dime, and if he turns and you're just a step behind him, guess what? You're not getting back in, and he's going to take it to the paint.
Stankoven's got it deep in the offensive end. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Hurricanes play it along the wing. And that banks off a stick. Puck grabbed by Nugent-Hopkins. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Passes it over to Chatfield. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that goes off the face of the goaltender. And a great save.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Orlov. Taken by Kulak. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
And off the draw, they win possession. The Oilers have it against the wall. Stahl's got it in the defensive end. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Burns. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. That knocks it off the puck. Here they come on the attack. The Oilers have it now. Looking to break out here on the power play. Edmonton's got it in their own zone.
A lot of frustration in the building. Usually there's excitement with the power play, James, but unfortunately...
It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Edmonton's on cruise control now, up 3-0 here late in period number 2, Cheryl.
Right from puck drop tonight, they've been so urgent. They've been first to the puck, and it's really been a game of keep away as they found a way to get the shots through to the net.
Here they come on the attack. Here's the shot, redirected. Big time stop there. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Hurricanes need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
Svechnikov stick handling in his own zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Feeds it over to McDavid. The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Slips past the defender and into the neutral zone.
That's a real elusive move to be able to get ahead into open ice in the neutral zone, James.
Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Oh, that's a huge stop by Anderson. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Trying to get it out. Gets it out of his own end. Hyman's lugging the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. The Oilers get a hold of it. Shot! Fouls the puck up there with the chest. Slides it on over to Hall. On the attack along the boards. Oh, waffle boards it to keep it out.
Skinner's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Steps in front of it for the block. And that's off target as it hits a body. Off target.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain. Edmonton staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash in. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
And now he moves it quickly to Chatfield. The Hurricanes cross the blue line and are on the attack. Takes it in front. Here's a shot from a bad angle. Along the half wall with the puck. And that goes off a body. Still has possession. Pushes it across to Jarvis. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Takes a shot. What a save by Anderson. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck picked up by Emberson. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick shot! Denied by the goaltender. Moves around along the half wall. From a tough angle. Just a simple save by Skinner. They go on the attack from the left side. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags him, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Into the offensive zone. Edmonton's on the attack. Takes it right in the chest. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Carolina's got it across the line. Picked up along the boards by Hall. And a great save.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
To the low slot. And he's peeling off to regroup. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass over to Aho. Stankoven's got it in the offensive zone. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Puts it on net, and that doesn't reach the net. And they continue to apply pressure here. Off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Svechnikov. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And that'll do it tonight. What a performance between the pipes tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck. And most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great rebound control.
looking forward to this one tonight. The Oilers take possession to get this one underway. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Slides the puck over to Pietrangelo. Solid check to slow him down. Rips it from the blue line. And that goes off a player in front. Moves it to Hyman. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Ekholm. That's off a stick. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Hyman's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And rings the iron. Let's get the call here. The Golden Knights are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, this top-rated power play unit gets their first opportunity to bite in this one, and man, is this ever fun to watch.
Great read to break up the play. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Puck scooped up by Arvidsson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Brown's going to play the puck behind the cage. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Now, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Here they come up along the wings. Quick feed to Watt. Power play has expired.
Now, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Quick pass to McDavid. He's got a step. Trying to make something happen. Great hook check on the reach. Slides it quickly to McNabb. And he connects with the long bomb.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Vegas plays it along the wing. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. Scores! The Oilers like the net. The Oilers draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and you've got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Sends the pass over. On-man rush. Puck grab by Nurse. Edmonton's looking to break out. Picks off the pass. Barbashev's crossed the line and gained the zone. Vegas on the attack. Right in the low slot. Moves it to the middle. Kicked off in front. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Taken by Brown. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Puck picked up by Janmark. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Hannafin's going to play it against the half wall. Lets it go for the back end. Denies him with the save. Passes on over to Brown. Here we go, on-man rush. Decides to go to the backhand. Big time stop there. The Oilers look around near the point. And that's poked away by Eichel. All alone. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Edmonton's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Vegas gains control of the puck. Here's an odd-man rush. Into the corner of the attacking area. He scores! What a goal!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Hurdles won the draw here in the open ice. Oh, he'll feel that one. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Into the offensive end now. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Hates taking it from his own end. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Here in the later stages of this period, the Golden Knights are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stops him cold. Theodore's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the dish. Handles the puck. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
The Oilers win it. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Clean sheet of ice. Period two is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a chance. Scores! Connor McDavid! The Oilers have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Oh, here we go. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Lose the puck. Eichel's got it along the wing. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. And it's a quick pass to Stone. And now it's grabbed by Bouchard. And he moves it up to Nugent-Hopkins. Hyman's exploring options with the puck. Great save by Hill. Hurdles moving the puck through his own zone. Poked away at center by Nurse. And he's ridden off the puck. Cuts inside. Fantastic save. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
The Golden Knights win the defensive zone faceoff. Passes the puck over to Kolasar. Heads to the back of the net. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Broken up at center by Ekholm. Good check, frees the puck up. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. The Golden Knights take the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a feed in front, and that goes off a body and a ride. Big-time defensive play.
Dorofiev's almost out of the box.
Grips it and rips it! The Oilers' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Trying to gain a step. He's in! Misses the net!
And he had all kinds of time, James, and sometimes we have too much time, you can overthink it, and I think it's a product of that.
Here's a short pass to Eichel. Tremendous stop by Skinner.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Gets the puck over to Whitecloud. Quick pass to Howden. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Walman. Moves it quickly over to White Cloud. The Golden Knights move it ahead. Gains the zone through the middle. He grabs the puck here at the point. Scooped up along the wall by Hyman. Takes him. Scores! They tied it up! And we are back even!
Now working hard into the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. Vegas will go to work as they win the draw. Hannafin's got it against the boards. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Off the stick. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Jones setting up against the wall. Here's a shot. Blocked away by Hill.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Dished on over to Theodore. The Golden Knights will take it behind the net. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Vegas wins that face-off at center. Loses the coverage there. Fires it! Oh, what a great save by Skinner! And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Late goings of this period. Vegas seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. Puck scooped up by Ekholm. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here we go on the wraparound. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. Players are set, officials are set. 3rd period action is coming up. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the 3rd. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Golden Knights are ahead in this game in the 3rd period, James, but the question is for how long? I mean, the transition and the counterattack happen so fast. Goaltenders are left hung out to dry. This game is all about offense.
Great read with the stick. Handles the pass. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Slides the puck to McDavid. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Shuts them down.
Hill's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have the lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
And that's broken up. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puck grab by Stone. Feeds it over. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. He scores! Wow! Vegas has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Taken by Nurse. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Vegas has the puck. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Now over to Draisaitl. Great defensive effort with the stick. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Moves it to Howden. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Taken along the wall by Colasar. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Colasar's got it in the corner. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Makes a move in front. Denies him in close.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Feeds the puck to Barbashev. Vegas has it against the half wall. From a bad angle, easily turned away with the glove. Intercepts the pass.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Slides the puck across to Janmark. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. Hill's gonna wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack. And he gets in front of that rocket. Moves it over to Theodore. Quick feed to Olofsson. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Pass across to Perry. And that's knocked away by Pietrangelo. And he takes the feed. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. And a stiff break setup. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Vegas plays it against the boards. Drops it. Walk around him. Tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Directed over to trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Karlsson's got it in the defensive end. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share.
side. The Hurricanes have won the draw, and we are now underway. Carolina's got it along the wall. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. The Golden Knights have it now. Takes the pass. Handles the pass from the right wing. Takes the feed. One-times it. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Shakes off the coverage. Takes it to the front. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck across to Stankoven. And he sidesteps the check there. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. They've got numbers. Picked up along the boards by Eichel. Looks to set up at the point now. Eichel's got the puck. Puts it on net. And that one's denied. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Here's a short pass to Karson. Now a quick pass to Herr. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's off a stick. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Great defensive play to break it up. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Carolina's got the puck. With some open space at center. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And he had the answer on that one. They're going to keep things moving here. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Carolina's got possession of the puck. And he makes the save. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Passes it over. And that slides right out to center ice. The Hurricanes have it now. Just wide. Puck picked up by Robinson. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Oh, he gives up the body on that. And that one's turned away. Quick pass to Haig. Grabbed along the boards by Olofsson. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Smith. And now it's grabbed by Watt. Pumped away by the goaltender. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Tees it up from the blue line. And a quick save on that one. Theodore stick handling in his own zone. Sends a pass over. Vegas has it behind the cage. And he turns that one aside. Oh my! Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Second period action is underway after a scoreless opening period. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Well, this is a tightly contested game. I mean, really structured, if you will, James, on both ends of the ice. But both teams have to figure out a way to get to the interior. You got to fight, and you got to drive the net.
And that's broken up. Pokes it away in his own end. Carolina's gain the line and into the zone. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Scooped up along the wall by Pietrangelo. Slides it across to Pearson. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. Stones looking to make something happen here in the corner. Make some space. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Here he is on the backhand. And a great save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Look at this from an awkward spot. And he denied that opportunity. Moves it to Karson. Cuts to the paint. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Slides by the check. Quick snap. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? He might have a step here. All alone. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Turn that one aside. Karlsson's lugging the puck. Directs it on over to Kolesar. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Tries to the crease. Decides to think about it. Avoids the defender. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Slides it across. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Shot! Turns that one away. Picked up along the wall by Martinook. Looks to set up along the point. And reads the play, trying to shake loose. He's clear! And he elects to explore his options. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Stahl. Quick feed to Jarvis. Oh, look at this chance. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Hammers a shot. Stopped with the waffle maker by Anderson. Here in the late going to the frame. We're still scoreless. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Robinson's taking it from his own end. Here we go, 2-on-1. And they fail to capitalize on the play. Taken along the wall by Robinson. Carolina's got the puck in the corner. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Eichel's got the puck in his own zone. Great reach with the poke check. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. And now it's over to Roslovic. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Stone. The Golden Knights play it along the wing. Let's move to the middle. And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Play is resumed here in the third, and the next goal could be the biggest of the game. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. On the attack along the boards. Denied by Anderson. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Golden Knights take possession off the face-off. And he gets the blocker on that one to turn it away. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Great glove save. Angles it over to Aho. And he takes the feed. Nice zone entry from the middle. Great reach with the poke check by Pearson. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Stankoven's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Feeds the puck across to Theodore. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He tries to tuck it in, and will play on as that goes off the outside of the post. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And that's off a stick. He's him up! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a short pass to Hall. Oh, look at this. Skates to the crease. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it on over to Chatfield. Carolina's on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hill. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Hurricanes win the face-off at center. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. Will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Hannafin's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass to Whitecloud. Slides the puck across to Barbashev. Dishes it off. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Carolina's looking to break out. And here's the pass to Jarvis. Coming to the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Hill's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
Whitecloud's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Robinson's got it along the wing. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. And he slides it quickly to Pietrangelo. Moves it to the middle. Shot. Hurdles got it along the boards. Big stop.
Carolina's staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash in. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
Here we go, goaltenders at the bench. They got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty.
Just when the coach is likely thinking about pulling the goalie because you're down by one, you take the penalty. Tough call.
And off the draw, they win possession. Feeds it on over to Pietrangelo. Vegas plays it along the wing. Eichel's got it deep in the offensive end. Big-time defensive play. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Svechnikov's going to play it against the half wall. Looks to set up at the point now. The Golden Knights have possession shorthanded. And he slides it quickly to Stone. Across the line and on the attack. Stone's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Tries to get it to Stone. Takes the puck at the point. Feeds it over. The Golden Knights have the puck in the corner. Picked up along the boards by Kotkaniemi. Puck grabbed by Stone. Oh, he gets it. Using the puck to deny them there. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
surging as the Hurricanes are taken to the ice tonight. The Hurricanes will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Puck sent over to McDavid. Quick shot! Scores! The captain delivers! The Oilers quickly send a message that home sweet home is overrated, Cheryl.
It is in this case, and what a quick start for the away team. This is exactly what they wanted to do. They're up one with under a minute into the game, and wow, now their home team is chasing the game.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Svechnikov's taking the puck behind the net. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Just wide of the net. Grabbed along the boards by Bouchard. Comes up with the block. Picks off the pass. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Makes the stop with the blocker.
Anderson's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Moves it quickly over to Burns. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. And that goes off the side of the frame. Scooped up along the wall by Nurse. And now he moves it quickly to Draisaitl. Drives to the sweet spot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And it's a quick pass to Stankoven. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Shot! And the play continues. And he takes the pass. Nice zone entry from the left. Takes it to the net. Oh, save of the play. Whoa!
And he's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puts it just wide of the net. Takes a shot. No, trying to shake the defender. Denies him on the breakaway. Wicked slap shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Well past the midway mark of this period. 1-0 to score. The Hurricanes win the draw. Slides the puck to Martinick. Carolina's through center and now in the offensive end. Broken up by Kulak. Across the line from center. Takes a shot. And that's stopped by Anderson. Walker's got it in the defensive end.
Henrique made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Gostisbehere. Picked up along the wall by Henrique. Turns him away. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And now he passes up to Robinson. Carolina's got it along the wall. Makes it look easy with the stop. Oh, he makes another save. Edmonton's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Kotkaniemi's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Big time save of the one-timer. Slides it over with pace to Perry. Taken by Kapanen. Quick shot. Oh, puts it wide. Point-to-point pass. Puck picked up by Hall. Kotkaniemi's got it against the boards. Slides the puck over. Turned aside with the glove by Skinner. Gets it over to Jones. Moves it to Kapanen. Denies him!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And now it's grabbed by Hyman. Strong defensive effort. Loses the coverage there. to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Hurricanes with a flat start to that opening frame, James. They really didn't manage the puck. It was real sloppy and scrambly, and they're going to have to find a way to correct that if they want to get back in this game.
Avoids the puck check. Textbook stop by Skinner. The Oilers have it now. Takes it into the slot. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Poked away by Bouchard. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Burns moves the puck. Takes the feed. Edmonton's got the puck. Now a quick pass to Draisaitl. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And kept that one out of the net. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of time left in this period. Edmonton's ahead 1-0. Draisaitl's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And a great read to turn that play aside. Quick feed to Foss. And he passes it up ahead to Kotkaniemi. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here's a short pass to Kotkaniemi. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. The pass in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Puts it on net. Denies him on a slobber. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Takes the feed from his netminder. And that's intercepted. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by Anderson. Quick feed to Stahl. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that one's stopped. And he slides it quickly to Walker. Oh, it stops him again.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Chase in front. An easy save by Skinner.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And he makes the save. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Janmark's got the puck. The Hurricanes gain possession. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Sneaks by the poke check. Moves inside! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out.
Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
With possession along the wall. Pulverizing, hit in the corner, and he's going to feel that the rest of the game. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Burns plays it now. Tosses it to Stankoven. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Great read by Aho. And that's blocked in traffic. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Puts it on net. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. They've got the defense outnumbered.
Anderson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. And they have dropped the puck here in the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Carolina's had a lot of pace and tempo through the first 40 minutes of play, James, and if they can continue that along with their possession time, you got to believe that they can get the equalizer in this one.
Drinks, scores! Jumps on his own rebound and tucks it in. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. McDavid's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Takes a shot. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Carolina's got it in the defensive zone. Svechnikov's lugging the puck. The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. They've got numbers here. Puck scooped up by Hyman. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Knocked away. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Skinner. Here's a shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Maintains control of the puck. Quick pass to Nugent Hopkins. Sends it over. Big time stop. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. The Hurricanes take over on possession. Works it across to Kotkaniemi. Poked away in the defensive end. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Receives the pass. Sidesteps the check. Taken along the wall by Draisaitl. Oh, he couldn't get that one to go.
Yeah, he's got a pretty great set of hands, doesn't he? But he just couldn't corral that puck enough to get it up on his stick.
Would you ever?
Not a chance.
Routine pad save made by Skinner. Edmonton's got possession here in the neutral zone. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Looks to pass it to Stahl. Driving right to the front. Nice poke check. The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Offside, the call will get a reset. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Moves it quickly over to Emberson. Moving into the attacking zone. Here's a chance. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
The Hurricanes take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends the pass over. And he slides it quickly to Brown. And he takes the dish. Passes it over. And now he moves it quickly to Walker. Puck grab by Jankowski. And it's a quick pass to Walker. And that's blocked from someone in front. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Kapanen's won it off the faceoff. And that pass goes off a stick. Goes right to the crease. Fantastic save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
From behind the net. Can't keep a hold of it. Carolina's got the puck at center. The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone. aside with the glove by Anderson. Slavin stick handling in his own zone. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. And he shuts the door again.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Handles the puck. He's got a step. They tied it up. They tied it up. Here in the third.
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves it to Martinick. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Still keeps the hold of it. Picked up along the boards by Martinick. Big stop right there. Stuffs him again.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
6 seconds remaining. Fires it. 5 seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn for regulation and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. cup. The Golden Knights are ready to strike. The Oilers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And called for the offside, we're going to face off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Golden Knights win it. Now a quick pass to Eichel. Into the corner of the attacking area. To the low slot. Jabs the puck away. Snaps one from the slot. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Quick pass across to Nugent-Hopkins. Shot. Oh, a clutch save. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Tap dances around the check. Big time save by Skinner.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the puck.
And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and then they take advantage.
Vegas jumps out to the quick 1-0 lead, and this is kind of what you talked about before the game, Cheryl. Good start.
Getting off to a good start is a big piece of the game. You want to make sure that you're urgent, you're aggressive, and you're not afraid to attack. And when you get up one, you typically play freer.
Taken by Hurdle. Strong defensive effort. Puck picked up by Nurse. Good hit on the play. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Dorofeev. Here they are on the attack. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. From Portland, they score! And that's back-to-back strikes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
More than half the period left to play. The Golden Knights have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw, they pick the puck. Takes it from the right side. Sends it in front. Can't connect the play. Moves the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. The Oilers have it from their own end.
Theodore's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
6 by the check. Slides it diagonally to Henrique. On a good textbook hit there. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know you felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 2-0 is where we sit. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Handles the pass. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Kulak. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a stop by Hill. Shot. The Golden Knights grab possession with the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here he is in close. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Big time stop there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is.
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
And now it's grabbed by Echo. Poked away at center ice. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And that pass is redirected. Smith's got it in the corner. Slides it across. Dishes it off. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Skinner. Grabbed along the board by Echo. Massive spill in the corner. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock happen. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Puck moved over to Smith. Quick feed to Waugh. And he keeps possession. And that's taken by the defense. Here's a short pass to Nurse. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Puck scooped up by Woolman. Here's a shot. Just misses.
He gets all of his weight behind that one. He just rips it high over the net.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Golden Knights have outshot, outscored, and all around dominated here in this first. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Golden Knights are winning this game and have a comfortable lead because they've owned the puck in terms of possession time. I mean, the underlying numbers are fantastic, but it's what they've done with the puck as well. They found a ways to attack and not just hang out on the perimeter.
Shuts them down. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Eichel. Through center. Pumped off the puck. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Moves into the slot. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play.
Oh, James, I just love how he created that scoring chance. I mean, he saw a little bit of ice, and he knew exactly how to take it. Because of his edge work and how his hands can keep up with his feet, he just couldn't finish.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Golden Knights have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Great reach by Barbashev. Vegas on the attack. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Puck grab by Woolman. And he takes the feed. Shakes himself free. And just a bit outside. Picked up along the wall by Arvidsson. Denies him. He got all of it. He grabs the puck here at the point.
Edmonton's entire team has been real lackluster from the beginning of this game. They looked ill-prepared at puck drop, and the only saving grace is they have half a game left to try and claw their way back into it.
Vegas has the puck. Looking to clear the defensive zone. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. And that's deflected. Now he slides it up to Brown. Oh, smart heads up Reed. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dishes it to Janmark. They've got some momentum here. The Oilers take it from the side. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. He got all of that hit on the play. And it's turned aside by Hill.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
McNabb's got the puck in his own zone. The Golden Knights play it along the wing. Takes the pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick by Theodore. Petrangelo's taking it from his own end. He's got a step.
Skinner's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get scores!
And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling line because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Solid hit on that play. Quick pass to Rock. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's poked away. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Taken by Stone. Moves the puck behind the net. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Sends a pass over. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. How did he stop that one? And that's picked up by White Cloud. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Breaks it. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Golden Knights have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Tries to tuck it in. Answered the call on that play. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Golden Knights have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Vegas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. From center, they get into the attacking area. On the attack along the boards. Oh, he had the answer on that one. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Look at this. Fires it on net. Denies him in close.
He's so fast, he's strong, but he can turn on a dime. And if he turns and you're just a step behind him, guess what? You're not getting back in, and he's going to take it to the paint.
And he loses control of the puck. Petrangelo's got it in the defensive end. Vegas plays it against the boards. Edmonton's got the puck. The Golden Knights going to work on offense. Puck exits the zone. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the chip. Cuts to the paint. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
Puck picked up by Hannafin. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And that's intercepted by Nurse. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Gains the zone through center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Shot! Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Taken along the wall by Kolazar. And that's blocked. Shakes off the coverage. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Dismissed that chance. And there's another stop. Vegas looks to get things going there with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kolazar. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Janmark. The Golden Knights gain possession. The Oilers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Great use of the stick at center by Smith. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. And that's stolen by Rock. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. Answers it with an even better save. Sends it over to Rock. The Oilers have it from their own end. Kapanen swooping in on the attack. Shot! Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. You'll need more than that to beat him. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the later stages of this period, the Golden Knights are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. Edmonton's looking to break out. It's a 2-on-1. The Golden Knights have it behind the cage. Moves it to Pearson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Hyman. Great save from in tight. Nearing the final minute of the third. Puck scooped up by Echo. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Puck grabbed by Stone. Textbook poke check by Nugent-Hopkins. Vegas has possession of it now. Slides it across to Pietrangelo. And now he moves it quickly to Theodore. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Vegas has it against the half wall. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck across to Arvidsson. Dishes it to Nurse. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. It's a 2-on-1. It's a save. Oh, it got stolen. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it.
talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Hurricanes take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Carolina's on the attack. Just wide. The Golden Knights have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Grabbed in the open ice by Eichel. To the front! Denies him!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed to Pearson. With the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone here? Slavins cross the line and gain the zone. Denies him on the play. Vegas has it behind the cage. Slides it up to Pearson. Poked away by Slavin. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Burns has it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Kotkaniemi. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Golden Knights have it now. Quick pass to Hannafin. The Golden Knights gain the zone. Cutting to the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Feeds it over. Takes control of the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Hurricanes win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Too many bodies in the way. Hague's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Into the corner now. Great positioning in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Taken by Stahl. And he slams that one up and over.
Oh, yeah, and it's well up over the ears of the goaltender here, James. I think he was looking for the top of the net. Instead, he misses and hits the glass.
Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And it's a quick pass to Hague. And he takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Smith. Scores! What a shot! Vegas has to be feeling good about themselves. Their game has been pretty crisp, and now they finally have a lead.
Yeah, they've been crisp. They've worked off the puck extremely well. They've been supportive in terms of their style of play, James. They've moved it around, and they cash in the latter half of this first period.
Moves it quickly over to Jankowski. And it takes the pass. And a great save.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Vegas plays along the wing. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Jankowski. Here we go, on-man rush. Here's a shot from a tough position. Puck picked up by Theodore. Looks to make a play over to Pearson. Moves it around along the half wall. That's turned away with the pad by Anderson. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Stones carrying it ahead. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Cuts inside. Here's a chance. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Inside the final minute of the first here. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Turned aside by Anderson. And now it's grabbed by Stankoven. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. There's the horn for period number one as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Hurricanes need to find their legs, James. There's been no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck.
Goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Vegas has made it a 2-0 game.
I think the goaltender needs to get some water here, James. I mean, just throwing everything at the net, finding ways to get pucks through. This is how you win a game. Listen, they finally convert and they execute, and they're up by 2.
Quick feed to Stankoven. Carolina's got it along the wall. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Puck scooped up by Theodore. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Eichel's going to play it to the corner. Takes the puck along the boards. Pearson's got it deep in the offensive end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Into the offensive zone. Vegas has possession of the puck. Puck grabbed by Hurdle. Quick shot! Stopped with ease. Taken by Svechnikov. And now he moves it to Kotkaniemi. Puts it on net. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. That's blocked. Feeds the puck to Karson. Sends it over to Hurdle. Oh, what a move! And he makes a save there. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Vegas seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Here's a chance! And that goes off, course off a body. Just an easy pad save made by Anderson. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too!
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Martinek's moving the puck through his own zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Haig.
Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone.
There's their strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated. They push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Golden Knights are checking all the boxes here tonight, Cheryl. Look at the score. I mean, from all facets of the game, too.
Well, let's look at the offensive zone. I mean, they're getting the majority of the shots, but there's a big fat 0 on their opponent's side. Why? Because their goaltender's been outstanding, and they've been in good defensive posture. Definitely seeing everything.
Takes it to the net. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And that's intercepted by Gostisbehere. Grabbed along the boards by Walker. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. That's not going to fool him.
Anderson's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Sends it quickly to Stahl. Can't get a hold of that pass. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Quick pass over to Olofsson. And that's just out of reach. The Golden Knights take possession here in the open ice. Puck picked up by Roslovic. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Golden Knights continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Ross won the draw here in the defensive zone. Theodore's lugging the puck. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Oh, what a close save by Hill. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Olofsson. Drives it to the crease. Big-time stop. The Golden Knights working around near the back end. Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Picked up along the wall by Whitecloud. Tiptoes across the blue line. Gets piece of it to keep it out.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Carolina's got it in their own zone. Slides it quickly to Jankowski. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first two periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Vegas finds themselves with a comfortable lead in the third period, and they've earned it. They've been the better team by far. Their opponent has been chasing the game. Now it's about closing it out.
Steps in front of that one. Taken along the wall by Burns. He got all of that hit. And he coughs it up with the pass. Tries to feed it over to Eichel. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Odd man rush. Fires one on goal. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Pearson's moving it ahead. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Pearson's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Fantastic save! And he slides it quickly to Orlov. And he gets in front of that rocket. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Whitecloud stick handling in his own zone. He got all of that one. And now it's grabbed by Hannafin. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quick shot, and that's turned aside by Anderson. Feeds the puck over to Faust. Oh, what a chance here. Sends it across. Scores! Off the rush, and they finish it. The Hurricanes don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Tries to get the puck over to McNabb. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Kolesar. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Puck scooped up by McNabb. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Right on the doorstep. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Carolina's still down by 2 goals in this one. Wasp won the faceoff. Vegas has it in their own zone. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Golden Knights will play it against the boards. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Picked up along the boards by Roslovic. And not much on that one. Stop that one. Pass to Rock. Vegas takes hold of the puck. The 360 with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Gostisbehere. A little banging and crashing now. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Spectacular stop. Scores! They say what happens in Vegas stays in the back of the net. Vegas has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
Pushes it across to Stone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Handles the pass at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Scooped up along the wall by Stone. Here's the chance on the attack. Glove save and an easy one at that. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Long lead pass into the open ice. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, turns it aside once again. Puck grabbed by Dorofeev. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Tries to the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. The Golden Knights played along the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a